What's good, y'all? Listen, welcome back to BluJuiceTV. Let's jump right into it. The rap game is getting more embarrassing by the day, child. We got Cardi B, Grammy-winning, Billboard favorite, Fashion Week regular, literally out on the streets begging the folks to buy her album.
Begging and pleading.
And the internet is crickets. They are on mute, child. Because when Cardi does it, it's promo. But if this was any other female rapper, like, let's be real, y'all would be calling it desperate, embarrassing, flop behavior, coke behavior. Let's keep it real. And to add to that, Billboard is literally playing in our face. They just gave her the Impact of the Year award for doing, child, I can't call it. I just sat here and tried to think about something, but what, 2 or 3 flop records? I guess that's what deserves an award. I don't know, child. But they gave her an award for dropping the 2 flops and arguing on Instagram. This is getting out of hand. Like, it's really getting out of hand. Like, some of these places about need to be boycotted at this point. Like, well, I guess there's no way to boycott Billboard. But we need to figure something out, because y'all is just playing. Like, this lady literally did nothing for this whole year besides drop the flop out singles. Like, what is you talking about? And while we're here, Ice Latto dropped a new video. Mariah The Scientist is getting dragged left and right online, child. And SZA's out here yodeling once again on autotune. It's a mess, and we're breaking it all down. Let's get into it. Boom, let's talk about Cardi. Cardi B, big budget Cardi, label Darling Cardi, is on the sidewalk with a microphone, begging these folks to listen to her doggone album, y'all. Now, this ain't a fun rollout. This is what happens when the music does not move. Cardi is out here doing what unsigned artists do. Which isn't just a bad thing, like, you know, pushing your own music. But the difference is they don't have the machine behind them like she does. So why is she on foot doing grassroots promo?
And then my second question is, how is she even able to just be standing in the middle of the street like a regular civilian? Like, you are Cardi B. Aren't you a celebrity? A superstar? Something ain't adding up, child, because ain't no way Onika Tanya would have been standing in that street and people would have just been driving by casually. It would have been total chaos. Like, I don't think your star power is as great as you think it is, girl. I don't get it.
Well, actually, I kind of do get it, because the rollout has been a little shaky. Like, we can all agree to that. The singles aren't sticking, and, you know, she knows it. I feel like the label knows it. And I think that this was just a last-ditch move to create a viral moment. And I mean, I guess do what you gotta do, but the part that pisses me off is just the fact that I know that if this was another rap girly, it would not have been received the same way. If this were Megan, Doja, and for sure if it was Nicki, if they ever stepped outside like this, y'all would lose y'all minds. And the double standards are insane, and we're tired of it. This ain't about hate, it's about consistency. Like, if you're gonna give her the praise and laugh at her and think it's all jokes and kikis when she's out on the streets begging people to buy her album, well, I need y'all to keep that same energy when it comes to the other girls. I don't want to hear nothing about no coke rants, no coke behavior, no sympathy, desperation, none of the things. Keep the same energy. That's all we saying. Like, if y'all want to praise her for going outside and begging, do that. But just keep the same energy if it's somebody else. You feel me? Check out this clip.
Buy my CD! Buy my CD! Due to our popular demands, I got the Am I the Drama CDs Court Edition. Okay? Buy my CD! Buy my CD! Am I the
Okay, now let's get into the biggest joke of the week.
Billboard giving Cardi B the Impact Award of the Year. Bro, be serious. Y'all, this is crazy. It's hilarious to me because, seriously, what did she actually do this year? I need y'all to just think about that for a second. 2 mid-singles, no album, no tour, no cultural shift, no new sound, no visuals that, like, actually stuck. And this is who y'all choose? Billboard, why y'all lying? Why y'all always lying? Billboard, why y'all lying? Why? Child, go on somewhere. Y'all know that girl didn't deserve that doggone award. Just playing games. Clearly, this isn't Impact, but it's industry politics. And Billboard is complicit. And they're keeping the same few names in rotation, whether they're active or not. And so, if this is the new standard, then what are we rewarding? Name recognition? Loud personalities? Or fake engagement? Blue Juice found, who do y'all think deserves the Impact of the Year award? Drop a couple of names in the comments. Let's make Billboard see what real influence looks like. Alright, moving on. Ice and Latto dropped their collab and the video. And let me say, the video was cool. You know, I'm not mad at it. I like the boxing thing. The girls, they actually looked really good. They ate. I mean, I'm talking from the bodies, from the hair, everything. It was 10s across the boards. The energy was fun. It just overall looked like a good time. And I love that for them. Now, I still don't fool with them. But, you know, I love this for them. You know, make amends and make peace. But let's be real, y'all. Let's not pretend this was a cultural reset. This was a standard rap girl visual. Bad chick, glam looks, gimmick, a little gimmick here, a little gimmick there. You know, nothing special. They did what they did, and, you know, congratulations. I think the video, I think it'll do some numbers because of who they are, and what they went through and what they overcame, but not necessarily for the video. Now, I will say I respect them for putting the beef aside. And, you know, they looked good and they looked like they had a good time together. And another thing that, you know, I'll give them their 10s on is the streamer cameos. I like that. I don't know. Because I guess the streamers are just regular people, you know, doing their thing, you know, sort of like what I'm doing here. And, you know, and to rise to, you know, to the level that they're rising to, where people are acknowledging them and deciding to put them in videos and stuff. I think that's really cool. And, you know, shout out to the artists that are actually seeing these people and choosing to put them in their videos. I think that's legit, and I think that's lit. So yeah, congratulations to Ice and Latto. You know, y'all did what y'all needed to do, and y'all put y'all beef aside. Good stuff. Moving on. Now, Mariah The Scientist girl. Child, I'm afraid you're gonna have to take the fall for that Ninja Turtle of yours. He got you out here bad, girl. Those leak calls between her and Young Thug had the internet in a chokehold. And the comments, nasty. People are calling her annoying, manipulative, and just overall not it. And then on top of that, Whack 10 decides to jump in and is just basically warning her and telling her, like, you on there kikiing and laughing, but there's video clips of Thug talking about you. So I guess we gonna stay tuned for that, y'all. I'm seated. I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. But allegedly, there's some leak calls about old girl, so we'll see. The whole thing is really sad. Like, when we just get back to her, like, musically, like, let's be honest, like, Mariah's music, it's okay. Like, it's cool and everything, but, you know, when you talk about her vocally, like, her vocals are flat. Her production, it's okay. Ain't nothing to write home about. And then, half of her fan base is probably only there because of who she's dating. And so, to be caught up in a situation like this, where now everybody online, all of the potential, like, followers and fans that you could have had, now they're all dragging you. And like, you know, the little love that you did have, you're starting to lose that. All because of a Ninja Turtle. I'm just playing. Let me stop calling this man a Ninja Turtle. But that's what the fans called him, and I'm just running with it. But I'm sorry, Thug. Please don't get me. But no, girl, like, you're losing the love that you once had because of a man. And it just sucks. It's so unfortunate. Because your career, it seemed like it was starting to, you know, you were starting to, you know, get a little buzz and whatnot. So, yeah, unfortunately, you know, we have to deal with the consequences of our actions. And, you know, you sat there and was cheesing like a Chester cat, and now you gotta deal with what comes with it, chap. Moving on, SZA previewed a new snippet, and I'm gonna be real. It's the same old. Beautiful production, but I still don't have a clue of what this child is saying. Somebody put the captions up, please. Y'all, it sounds like that girl is singing in riddles. Whenever I hear her music, it's like decoding an ancient text. Like, real talk. And I know her fans are gonna gas it because it's SZA. But we need to stop acting like vibes equal quality. Every vibey track is not a hit. Like, she's talented and all, but not everything she dropped is magical. Sometimes it's just noise with reverb. Noise with reverb. That is literally what it's given. Jesus, I've never understood anything that she has ever said. And it's not all hate, because I can tell y'all this. Hit different. Hit different, hit different, hit different. I don't know what she's singing in that song, but that right there, that's a bop. Anyways, tell me if this snippet hits for y'all, or if it's just more pretty noise. Honest answers only. Alright, we gotta wrap this up, y'all. Let's go over what we just discussed. So we talked about Cardi out here doing street Pomo. Street promo like a SoundCloud artist, which she should be. She definitely gives SoundCloud. Billboard giving out awards like free samples. Ice and Latto giving us aesthetics, but forgettable. No, y'all, I'm sorry. Let me stop being so shady. They did good. Ice and Latto giving the people what they wanted. And then you got Mariah The Scientist getting cooked on the internet. And lastly, SZA back on her I'm saying something, but you'll never know what it is wave. The industry is on autopilot, and the fans are tired. But BluJuiceTV, child, we still watching, we still calling it out. Now let me know in the comments what y'all think. Are y'all still giving Cardi a pass? Who should have actually won Impact of the Year award? That's a great question. Who should have won that? And lastly, is SZA starting to get repetitive? Like the video. Please subscribe. Y'all, please go subscribe. Follow the kid. Oh, and also, please know that everything discussed in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Alright, until next time, y'all stay blessed, alright? Peace. Child, I ain't have much in me that time. Alright, y'all, bye.